Hey there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
Are you debating which lens to use or maybe even which lens to purchase? Well, today we're going to talk specifically about the 85 and the 50mm lens.
And you guys, for the best photography tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications of future videos.
And we hope by the end of this video today, you know a little bit more about the pros and cons of both types of lenses.
And make sure to stick around until the end because we have something special just for you.
Okay, so our plan today to talk you through is kind of an overview of the 50mm lens, an overview of the 85mm lens, and then talking about which lens would be right for you.
Okay, so remember, choosing the right lens can make all the difference in your photos. So today we will compare the popular 50mm and 85mm lenses to help you decide which one is best for your photography and the type of photography you're doing.
Okay, so let's start talking about what is referred to as the nifty 50 or the 50mm lens. So like we said, it's referred as the nifty 50 sometimes to photographers. It's definitely versatile for families, seniors, newborns, and couples. Honestly, this lens is probably the lens we use most often. It's lightweight, it can be very affordable, and it's also great for smaller spaces or closer shots. So if you are in a tight space, whatever location you're at, this would be a great lens for that.
All right, let's talk about then the 85 and what the 85 is used for. So we love this lens for our seniors and couples and smaller families. The 85 is one of our favorite lenses because it provides a really beautiful bokeh like you see here. And it requires more working distance from the subject. So if you are going to be using it, you're going to have to be further away from your subject. So that can, for some people, they don't like that as much. So they like the other lenses like a 50 or a 35. And then it's also slightly heavier, not much heavier, but often a little bit more expensive than the 50mm, but we love it.
All right, take a second and comment below. Let us know currently what your favorite lens or what your go-to lens is. Okay, so Emily had previously mentioned bokeh. So let's talk a little bit about bokeh and depth of field. So this is all has to kind of do with that dreamy and creamy background that you can get. So like we had said before, the 85mm offers more pronounced bokeh. That doesn't mean the 50 doesn't offer it at all, but it does allow a little bit more dreamy and creamy background. The 50mm still provides it, but you can see the comparison here. There's a little bit more bokeh in the background with the 85 than the 50.
Okay, I also mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I want to cover it again really quickly. So the shooting distance. So how much space do you need? So if you are shooting with a 50mm, it works well, like Erin said, in tighter spaces. So really good for indoor shoots or smaller studios. Obviously a 35 would even give you more space, but a 50 typically does the trick. And if you're shooting with an 85, you're going to need more distance between you and the subject. So this is really good for larger spaces or being outdoors because you are going to need some space.
So as far as versatility goes, the 50mm is definitely more versatile for various types of photography, and the 85 is more specialized for less subjects. Like we said before, when we are shooting with our 85, we are typically doing it with seniors or very small families or maybe couples. But other than that, we're pulling out our nifty 50.
Okay, so in the end, which lens is right for you? So I would personally suggest to choose the 50 if you need an all-around lens that works well in a small space, or if you're gonna be shooting bigger groups of people, or if you're on a budget. And then I would also choose the 85 if you are solely focusing seniors or couples or maybe smaller families and they're your main focus and you want that really beautiful bokeh, or if you usually work in a larger space, it's a really great lens. Okay, so hopefully that was helpful in showing you what the difference between the two lenses are. Again, we love both of them. We use them both. They're really our only lenses we use for the most part. But we do have something special just for you. Like I said at the beginning, we have a free portrait photography starter kit just for you. And what it does is it covers camera settings, it covers focus, and shows you behind the scenes of actual sessions. So you can get that in the description below and you can watch those video lessons, and it's a nice little kit for you, and it is free for you as well. So make sure to check that out.
And if you enjoyed this video today, make sure to like, subscribe, and share with a friend so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And we will see you next time.